Stop report. Face centered. Face centered. Center of screen. Stop. Face. One face near top edge. Speech off.
Hi guys. Hold on. I have been trying to record this video for a couple of hours. Comment down below if you guys are still watching Christmas movies like I am. I couldn't even do this video because I was watching A Vintage Christmas with Tia Mowry Hardwick. Let me see, let me make sure. It's a Lifetime movie. It came out, I guess, around Thanksgiving time. Y'all, I think somebody's calling. Okay, here it is. Oh, A Very Vintage Christmas. Guys, that was so good. I cried at the end. One of the comments said they couldn't stop watching it because they're so addicted to Tia Mowry. So the real question is, did you guys miss me today? Because I missed you. I'm getting ready for bed. I'm getting ready to do my hair with you guys for bed. So don't be thinking I'm just getting on here looking crazy for nothing. I still haven't found my pillow shams, and the number one reason why I haven't found them is because I haven't looked. You guys, my whole week has been thrown off ever since the Miami fiasco. I literally never went to sleep again until Sunday, I think so. I literally spent the night in the airport and didn't get back home until like, I think 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the first day of New Year's. And then I went right into washing everything, and that went on clear through Monday because I was you know, getting rid of the old bedding, all linen, the old towels, all that, and then going to the store picking up new stuff. So literally I was just up all night, even on Sunday and Monday, really, because I finally finished washing on Monday night. And so every time I tell you guys I plan on doing whatever, my schedule gets totally turned around. So I wanted you guys to see my hair, me doing it myself. This would be what's today? So you guys are gonna be watching this on Thursday, January 6th. Even though today's Wednesday, January 5th. So this is technically the 8th day. So this is the 8th day of my hair. 8 days after me washing and doing my color rinse, my deep conditioner. My Charles is acting up. I think the number one problem with him is possibly that he needs water. I don't know. He's probably mad I watched that movie without him too. Because me and Charles usually watch movies together. I noticed on a channel, it came up as a suggested watch. There's people that watch movies on their YouTube channels, and that's all y'all do is watch movies together and watch TV shows together. So I was like, wow, okay. So comment down below if you guys want to watch some movies together, like some of my picks. This video, I'm going to tell you guys 5 movies you gotta watch that are like my all-time favorites. Comment down below if y'all have suggested movies you want to watch. that you think I should watch. Okay guys, I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing all day. So I worked for the IRS for about 5 years, and so I do tax consultation work on the side during tax season. So literally I had been considering like how far did I want it to go with everything going on in the world. Like I'm looking to do as many things as I can virtually. So anyway guys, I wanted to tell y'all really quickly some things that you could do that do not require lengthy degree programs, coursework, but they do cost, you know, a few dollars to invest. So if you feel like you're good with numbers, there's a lot of areas in real estate where you can make a lot of money. You could become a mortgage loan originator, which are the people who pre-qual you for purchasing a home or investment properties or whatever you want to purchase. There are also the people that do apartment locating, or if you want to lease a home. This is me putting more coconut blue magic in my hair. So basically you could go to MLO school right now. I'm gonna tell you guys some schools to choose from, and you could be processing loans as quick as next month. If you work for yourself and just network with other realtors, then you can set your own rate. Sometimes the contracts come with set rates, which means that you could be making 0.5%, which is half of 1% on, for easy math. So $100,000, let's say somebody was purchasing a property for $100,000. You were pre-qualing and getting them closed, right? You're the lender, you're their MLO, their mortgage loan originator. Then 1% of $100,000 loan is $1,000. So 5% would be $500. Whereas some deals you could get as much as 2.5% on a deal. It just depends. It just depends. So 2.5% of $100,000 deal is $2,500. Now, that's just for you processing the paperwork on the deal, right? So if you wanted to go forward with becoming a mortgage loan originator, you could do self-study online. You could attend a live workshop, which is the class, for 3 days. If you had an 8-hour time block for 3 days in a row, you could get it done in 3 days. Or you could do an evening class, which takes a little bit longer, like maybe 5 to 7 days. It really just depends. Then you would apply to take the exam. Once you completed the 20-hour class coursework, which is all that's required in Georgia. But if you're in another state, like California requires a 2-hour state-specific class. Texas requires a 3-hour state-specific class. So it just depends on where you are if you have to take additional coursework. which can be offered at the same school that you choose to do the 20-hour coursework that's required across the board. So then you apply through NMLS to apply to take the exam, and NMLS is going to do a criminal background check on you as well as a credit check. So they want you to have fair to good credit, and they're going to look at a multitude of things on your credit to determine if you are eligible to take the exam. Now, I was waiting on a call back from them to ask if you could do that first before spending your money to take the exam, because if they're gonna come back and tell you, hey, no, then you just did that for nothing, right? So I would think they would allow you to apply for the exam first, so they can review your credit and your background and everything to make sure you're gonna get it. Okay, so after they approve you, then you schedule to take the exam, which costs $110 at this time to take the exam. Once you pass the exam, then you can go forward with applying to work at a bank, credit union, mortgage lending institution, or you can start working for yourself. Okay, now Mortgage Educators has the coursework that you need, and they're charging about $300, plus it depends on what package you take from them, and then it depends on your state. So for the course itself, you're spending about $350, something up in there. Okay, this is just olive oil, guys, if you're wondering. For Cape School, CAPE school.com, they are charging around $250, and they only offer the self-learning, self-taught online course. So that means that you're going to basically be reading along and learning on your own. They do have instructors that you could meet with during specific hours if you have questions or so on and so forth, but there is no live instructor. It's on your own, and you get 7 days to complete it. And then if you don't finish it in 7 days, then you have to call in to ask to restart, and you do have to start all over from scratch. So you don't get to keep your progress. You start from scratch every 7 days if you don't finish it. And it is, self-taught. You're doing this online on your own. Okay, then you have Mortgage Educators offers you online self-taught coursework, or you can do their workshop. They have a workshop you could get done on 2 separate weekends. So if you do the weekend option, you do 4 days total, and it's 2 weekends in a row back to back. Or you could do the day live workshop, and it's 3 days, 8 hours each day. So you could do through Mortgage Educators, you could get the live coursework. And if you let's say you were going to be an MLO for the state of Texas, you could get it all done for $280. And it does include a prep course that you could take to help you get ready for the exam. Okay, so Mortgage Educators, for Georgia, it would just be a straight $220, since you don't have to take a state specific class. And then for Texas, it'd be like $280, and then like California, it's $260. I'm just giving you guys examples. All right, and then for Cape School, it's 300. I think Cape School was like $330. I think they were like $330, something around in there. But you can look at their website while you're watching this video, and literally it has all the information. You could enroll online, pay online, everything like that. Okay, so Champions School of Real Estate has the program as well, and they have the evening option, they have the in-person option, so you could go actually to class at 3 different campuses they have, or you could do the live class on Zoom over 3 days, and you'll get the prep class with their program. And like for them, for the state of Texas, if that's where you were gonna do it, it would be $485 for their total program. And you do their prep exam, and it's 8 hours for 3 days, and it's with a live instructor, so it's not like you're on your own doing their prep exam. So you do the class for 3 days, you pass your exams for the class, you get your certificate, then you apply to take the exam through NMLS. And while you're waiting, because it's like a 2 weeks process for them to tell you yes or no and give you the authorization to take the exam, and then you do your prep exam while you're waiting, and then when you get your authorization to take your exam, then you sign up through Prometric, pay your $110, and take your exam. So guys, the criminal background and credit check, some of these companies say it's only like $55. Some of these companies say it's from $200 to $500. So tomorrow's vlog, I will definitely update you all once they've called me back and answer my questions, and I'll tell you guys what they said if you're looking for ways to make money from home. You need to pay your bills. Okay, another thing that you could do, you could become a mortgage notary, which are the people who go through the actual mortgage documents with you at your closing and have you sign everything. There's actual virtual options where you do not have to be physically in the building, and you can go through the document with the client, show them where they need to sign, explain to them, you know, page for page, and make your money. Let me see here. Of course, you know, you could become a realtor, and that's become a virtual position because you can do virtual open houses now. You can do virtual tours, like all the properties that you're selling, you could go in them by yourself and make videos of them. And then when you're sending out listings, you could include those videos with the listings in their email. You could text it to them like, okay, you're interested in this house. You know, you can let them do self-guided tours, and you could actually talk to them via FaceTime, or you can actually go in the houses yourself while they're wherever they are and show them the house and talk to them about what have you and whatever they want to ask you. So a lot of things just really don't require face-to-face interaction anymore. And of course, you know, realtors make an industry standard is 3.5% on the deal, and then it just depends on the broker they work under, what they actually take home, because some brokers will ask for a 50-50 split, or they'll only give you 30% out of, they'll take 70% out of your commission, and then you walk away with 30%. You have some people that let you walk away with 70, they keep 30, or you walk away with 80, they keep 20, or you walk away with 90. Like, there's all kind of deals. Some brokers let you walk away with 100% of your money if you bring it in, if you're selling a certain amount of houses every month. Some will say you keep 100%, just keep bringing the work in. So those are things that you could do. You can be a virtual tax preparer. If you guys want me to do a video on the pros and cons of doing taxes, I can talk about the benefits, and I can also walk you guys through the steps of becoming a tax preparer and getting your tax preparer number, your TPN, and what that means, and so on and so forth. But there are like a lot of avenues you can go. If you don't mind, you can also become a real estate appraiser, like the person who appraises the value of the homes. You could become an inspector, you could become a mortgage underwriter. There's just so many different things you can do when it comes to real estate and make a lot of money. I've always been a numbers person. Math has always been my thing. And so I started the process I was looking at like several states to be an MLO in several states over a year ago. And then what I didn't realize though is that me having that many states means that I have to do continuing education for that many states every year, and it's not cheap to be an MLO. Like, to get it done, to get it is not cheap, and to keep it is not cheap. So I was like, wow, I'm gonna keep up with all these different states. Like, it's too much. My hand, too many pots, So so I changed my mind about that. But you guys, let me see. So I'm getting ready for bed. Okay guys, so another thing. Let me see. Y'all see how I act? Okay. Okay. I got a vacuum, guys. Yay! Let's clap for that. I got a vacuum. And I got it from Dillard's, guys. So I think I showed you guys those two pairs of Uggs I had got. One I got from Dillard's and one I got from Macy's. So the ones that I ended up keeping were the taller ones from Macy's, because those are actually the ones that I wanted. The other ones were like shorter and they had that bow on the back and all that stuff like that. I really don't want that. I really didn't want that. I considered keeping them because I was like, oh, they have a bow, they're shorter, maybe I want that look sometimes. But I was like, yeah, right. I don't need two pair of black Uggs. And I'm just gonna keep wearing the ones that I wear right now. So anyway, when I was looking for another vacuum, the Shark came up, and I bought this Shark vacuum before, Not this particular one, but I bought a Shark vacuum before. Because everyone was telling me, because I have dogs, it's like the perfect vacuum. It picks up all the dog hair and everything. So anyway, I told you guys the other day I was calling Macy's about their home sale, and they told me they were sold out of all the vacuums anyway. They only had the ones that vacuum on their own, the robot vacuums. So I literally called dealers. I said, I wonder if dealers have vacuums. I called them. This was the last one, guys. So I used my credit for the Uggs towards the vacuum. So it worked out perfectly. Guys, these vacuums, it's like all of them are the same price basically. So this one is the Shark, like SHARK. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So this one is the Shark Rocket. I'm about to show it to y'all. I'm gonna show it to y'all now. I'll put it over here. So this one is the Shark Rocket, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. So I need to call them to, give them my information. So it comes with a 5-year warranty that's up in 2027. It comes with the dust device. I'm just remembering what my Be My Eyes volunteer told me. It comes with the dust device adapters. So there's some type of dust crevice tools that comes with. It comes with the pet tools as well. So there's some what do you call these? What do you call the little extra pieces that you get specifically for pets? So like to be able to pull up pet hair, or I don't know, but they have specific pet tools that go with this. And then they had the multi adaptation tools. So there's some section on here, the guy was telling me there's a section actually on the vacuum where you could connect all the little different pieces rather than just having to store them in a separate bag or whatever, like somewhere separately. You can actually snap them on here. So I'm gonna tell y'all, when I get to use this, we'll try to put this together like tomorrow. And I don't even know if y'all can see this for real. Let me pick it up. Hopefully y'all can see this. I don't know. But here it is. So anyway, okay. So hopefully you guys can see that. And that's what I got. So the vacuum was $220, and so with my credit I only had to pay an extra 65 bucks. So hopefully it's amazing, because I am going to test it out. And I just got it on, okay, what's today? Today's Wednesday. So I just got it on Monday. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went Monday and I got it. And so I'll test it out by, you hear Charles, he's got to be thirsty. That's the only time he acts like this, is when he's thirsty. So when I get done braiding my hair, I'm gonna go check and see if he has water. Okay, guys, so let's get into it. Let me tell y'all the 5 movies I say you gotta watch. Now, I will tell y'all I'm still watching Christmas movies. Like, I'm severely behind on my Christmas watching movies. Like, I didn't get a lot of things done that I planned to get done for Christmas. But that's okay. We're learning, we're growing. But I'm definitely going to get it done. So, the 5 movies I gotta watch like every time. If it comes on, I'm watching it. And that's the Rocky movies, especially the very first one. You guys, if the very first one is on, I am there for that. I am there for the very first Rocky. Every time I cry like it's the first time. It's like, I don't care. I'm there for that. So, and I am the lady who will stay up all night and watch all of them. All 6 Rocky movies back to back. If it comes on, I will sit up there and watch all 6 Rockies and the Creeds. If they do 6 Rockies and both Creeds, I'm there. If they do a Sylvester Stallone marathon, I'm there. Another movie I think you guys should watch that's super, super good. It has Samuel Jackson in it. Long Kiss Goodnight. Such a good, suspenseful, thrilling movie. It has a lot of twists and turns, and it is good. So watch it. A movie that I just enjoy and get a kick out of it and get some good laughs in it. Bad Boys 1 and 2. Yep, I said it. Another movie I really, really like is You Stupid Man. Great movie. Watch it. Don't worry about the title. It's a great movie. Watch it. I love it. I also love Lethal Weapon, guys. All of them. I love, and to watch it from the beginning all the way through number 4. Lethal Weapon, guys. Great movies. Good times. I love them. Jerry Maguire. Love it. Absolutely love Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. The Quan. I'm there for it. Okay, so I think that's 5 movies, is it not? I think that is 5 movies. So guys, anybody who ever knew me knows that I absolutely love the Golden Girls. And so, salute to Betty White. Her birthday, her 100th birthday is coming up on the 17th. In literally 11 days. And everybody was worried, you know, like, are you okay? Because they know that I love Golden Girls. I own their entire 7-season collection and still watch it on TV. Like, it's like I don't own it. But you know, I was thinking about how happy she must be being reunited with all her friends and family, because holidays are a great time, but they're full of emotion for so many people. So holidays are a time where people really reflect on their decision making, and a lot of memories with people that aren't here for them anymore. you know, her last husband passed away 31 years ago, guys. Her last husband, you know, he's been gone for 31 years, you know. She didn't have any children. You know, the last Golden Girl, which was Dorothy, passed away 13 years ago, I think now. So you just have to think like, you know, holidays are wonderful and everything like that, but when all of your friends and family are gone on, you know, you get to that point like, hey, I really want to be with them. And so I was just happy for her. I'm like, wow, she stuck around to the last day of the year because she wanted to bring in the new year with her family, guys, with her friends that she hasn't seen in a long time, you know? So I'm happy for her. That sweetie pie. I'm happy for her, guys. So, anyway, it's VI Life with Kelly, guys. It's pretty much the 6th day of the year. What you been doing? What's the plan, y'all? We gotta be on our plans. We gotta be on our plans. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Speech on. Stop recording video.